Wednesday. Well, last time on Mario RPG, we did a little grinding, a little Q&A action.
Little Q&A grind
I
action.
like how nobody cares that you're just like in the corner. Nobody's just throwing that shit out.
Nobody's like, oh shit, Mario!
Creepy Mario. Oh,
Just behind the sign.
Yeah, I see you're throwing bombs.
I like the shape of your buttocks.
Yes. I like your teeth. They look very nice.
So what's going on here?
So,
that guy's got a crazy face.
The mole kids, the mole kids of the mole town are they're stuck behind this wall, and this man right here, this beast, like produces bombs and throws them. So we can just start this fight pretty easily.
Let's do it. Start it. Pick a
I started it. Here we go. Punchinello. Good day. The name's Nello. Punchinello.
What a ridiculous name.
Punchinello? Never heard of ya. They say I'm a hothead, but I'll show them.
So
you will make me famous.
So there's a
so long.
There's a type of
I am going to be more annoying than you can ever imagine. Yes.
There's a type of Italian puppet show.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
What? What happened?
I'm unequipped.
Oh, nobody's equipped.
No, I don't do any damage.
All right.
Because last time we were power leveling. Well, you know what? We're gonna be champs. We're gonna come out on top.
18 damage to Punchinello. Okay, so Punchinello, he's named after a type of an Italian puppet, the Punchinello puppet is known for being like a fat, like a fat, dumb buffoon type character, and it's actually also part of an older tradition which is called Commedia dell'arte. Which I don't know if you ever studied that in.
I studied that in college.
Yeah, like drama.
Yeah,
drama
absolutely.
class. It's a type of it's a really classical form of clowning that uses like archetypes to move the story forward. But it's like improv. Like it's a really like historically important technique that like nobody really cares about anymore.
Yeah.
But I saw some at UCLA one time.
And it blew you away.
It was hilarious. It's like a cartoon in real life.
Yeah.
And in a lot of ways, it borrows a lot from stuff like Kabuki. You ever seen Kabuki?
Yeah.
Where they like make weird faces and like do all kinds of like body motions to like indicate emotions. They have like stock ways of doing it.
And the men play the women.
Yeah, and actually, funny story about that. If we want to like go off on a little trivia tangent for a second, Kabuki. The reason that men do Kabuki at all is because originally, like before Kabuki was kind of like, it kind of has the same sort of like spot in culture that opera does for us. You know what I mean? Yes. Not exactly. Like I think there's it's a little bit cooler.
I think they stomp the floor, right?
They do. They do that pose where they're like, oh, and they stomp the floor and it like shows.
Well, they like underneath the floor. I think they had like pots to resonate.
They use it to amplify whatever emotion is. They like make the face and they put their one hand up and one hand down and they stomp. But like originally it was women who did it, like hookers and stuff. Because Kabuki started off as like a type of art form that was like for the people, and like people just kept having sex with the hookers, and so the government had to be like, okay, whoa,
we gotta have a show here.
Let's cool it, and so then they got like
cool it with the sexing.
Yeah, so then they got just like really pretty. Like young men,
because everybody knows that men don't want to have sex with other men.
Well,
That's not a thing that happens.
Well, no, actually, what happened was they had to put the kibosh on it again.
Yeah,
because like it didn't matter. Like people just kept having sex with them, and it just became like this like cesspool.
Why can we not stop this?
So it was banned for a while.
They keep doing each other.
It was banned for a while, and then they changed like what the stories were about.
And then what's the other Japanese form?
There's No,
which
is like the slow one, and there's the one that I forget what it's called, but there's the one with like the big puppets that is like very scary.
Oh yeah. Well, it's shadow puppets, isn't it?
No.
Or no, yeah,
it's like
real puppets.
you dress in like black, and then like there's like a big ass puppet.
Yeah.
So you know how he says. So you know how Punchinello says Nello, Punchinello, in the game when we just talk to him. It's actually a reference to Bond, James Bond.
Oh, really?
Because originally Ted Woolsey, who was the translator for this game, he didn't want to call it Punchinello originally. He wanted to call him James Bomb.
Oh,
James Bond.
Yeah.
James Bomb.
And
That's true.
yeah.
That's weird.
And so that
I could do that. I'm down for that.
James Bond.
James Bomb.
James Bomb.
So how are you doing in this fight here with nothing?
You know, I'm doing surprisingly well. As the fight goes on, the bigger the bombs show up, the more in progression you are doing with the fight. And I'm doing really well with my timed hits, so really these bombs are being wasted. And I think I'm... Maybe just because I powered a lot last time around, but I'm doing pretty well. The only difference being is that this fight would go a little quicker. But I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, I mean, you're not dead.
No, and
So that's always
and I
commendable.
haven't really gotten to a point yet where I've been a little scared.
You guys want to know something? Since we're
Sure.
playing, like while we were at PAX, I took advantage of that deal that they had on the eShop recently, where if you buy Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei, you get $30 credit in the store. Because I already had Fire Emblem, and I probably wouldn't have bought Shin Megami Tensei because it's $50 and it's like super hard RPG. But I bought it to take advantage of the deal, and as a result, I got
That's it.
I got the new Mario and Luigi Dream Team game for the 3DS for like $10. And so I started playing it, and I played it, I was like, because I was sick at PAX for the last day that I was there. And
You'll find out in tomorrow's episode of Wild Arms why that's the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, and I played that game for about 12 hours total, like, you know, while laying in bed, while being in the airport, while being on the plane. Played the shit out of it, and I got really far. And then there was like a problem. There was a problem with it. It glitched, and my save file got corrupted, and I lost it.
That's depressing.
Yeah, and then the day after I lost it, they patched it.
Ooh.
So I could have saved it if I just didn't play it. But
Oh.
Oh,
But,
the patch was a common issue?
yeah, but
the
Now you just
glitch?
get to play a fun game again, unfortunately.
yeah, I'm already like playing through it again. I liked it so much. But in doing my research on that game, because I mean it's really similar to this
Jeez.
in a lot of ways. Like
Yeah.
there's not like other
It's a
party
massive
members that you
bomb.
really need to worry about besides Mario and Luigi, and each one of them is controlled by a button. I'm sure that a lot of you have played a lot of the Mario and Luigi games. They're really good. But I did some research, and it turns out that like a lot of the people on that team are from this company that's called, man, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Yeah. So it's called Alpha Dream. And Alpha Dream is a company that is made up of developers from Square. The old, you know, before they became Square Enix, including Chihiro, not Chichiro, that's horrible. Chihiro Fujioka, and he was the director of this game.
Of Mario RPG?
Yes, and so he was like the field designer for Partners in Time, and you know, he did a lot of like good stuff with Square in the past, Final Fantasy, all that kind of stuff.
So you're
And
saying that
I'm just saying that there's like DNA
that this is the beginning of
between this series and that series. I mean, I guess this is the only game in this series, so it's not really.
I'm very impressed that I survived that fight. That just,
Yeah, well done.
I don't know how.
Have you
but-
equipped everything now?
No, but I'm gonna save it real quick just to
Yeah.
make sure. Pretty impressive stuff, man.
That was crazy. That was crazy that you did that.
Thanks, man.
But like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff like, you know, but common between them. Like hammers are a big part of
yes, they
both
most
games.
certainly
the
are.
rhythmic like battling.
Timed hits.
Yeah, like that's part of it. And even in Mario and Luigi, it's like a little bit more dynamic, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Like they'll attack you, and you can like time your dodge so that you can like land on their head.
Yeah,
It's,
that's the one of the cooler things I like about the game is that you have more control over your dodging capabilities of time of attacks and whatnot.
yeah, and also the freaking localization team is just amazing
Yeah,
in that game.
Is it a little mouse thing?
I think that's just one.
it's
of the
one of the
moles.
moles.
Oh,
Oh, it's Dinah.
it's a lady mole.
It's Dinah and Mite.
Yeah, Mite's on the back of I don't need warnings. Let's just do this.
Did you guys know?
You said yes.
Ah, damn it.
Did you guys know that Madden 25 is better with Kinect?
According to that ad? Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Go Beast Mode.
Go Beast Mode.
We're now sponsored by EA.
That is
Whoa! Whoa! Is this Mode 7?
This looks like the beginning of Super Return of the Jedi. The second level of Super Return of the Jedi. If you guys have ever played that.
I have not.
Whoa! Super Return of the Jedi is awesome, you guys. All those games are awesome. The Super Star Wars series.
They're really hard, aren't
They're
they?
so hard. I remember you came over one time when we were trying to play through A New Hope, and it was just like so hard.
Did you try to jump the track there?
Yeah.
Is that doable?
I did a pretty good job considering I never played it before.
Yeah, it's just like it's literally so stupid hard. Like we didn't even get past Jawas.
Don't fall into the blackness.
I don't think you can.
What?
What is the point of this?
It's just us getting at it. This is like a, we're just in a
It's a little mini game.
It's like a
mini game.
maze.
Yeah. You're supposed to like, the timer represents your score later on because you can use this mini game to farm some frog coins and other coins.
Hey, look, now we're playing some Donkey Kong Country.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's so definitely like aware of the fact that that is a thing that existed.
Yeah.
Because it came out after.
Or the fact that Donkey Kong is like a literal 3D enemy in this game.
Yeah.
Like in chains.
Yeah. This game is awesome.
Mario RPG?
Yeah, this game really, I love, like, like, the thing that I like most about this game, besides the fact that it's, like, a pretty decent RPG, and I mean, it is easy. It's, like, an easy game. But I love that it, like, fleshes out Mario's world a little bit, and just kind of, like, makes it feel a little bit more like there's lore, you know?
This is tedious.
Because there's not, like, a lot of lore
Ah.
in it that's, like, taken seriously.
Yeah.
And so it's nice.
It's just
because,
like Princess has been stolen. Go after her. Good
Yeah.
job. Bye.
But in RPG, you gotta like have story, or else you're just like doing turn-based combat, which could get old pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know where you're going?
You just keep going. It's an automatic track. You just
Don't
have to
stop
play it.
believing.
I'm sure everyone's tearing their hair out while I'm just... Tyson, stop it. We're recording, buddy.
To be fair, this is pretty impressive technically for the Super Nintendo. If we're gonna get real, it looks pretty darn amazing for a Super Nintendo.
I just want to know where the kids are. Are they in front of Mario? Because they're not here.
The
Kids are all
the
right.
moles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird that they're not visible.
He's standing on him. Dude, look at that.
Dude, this is probably a really cool place for Mario to see. Like, we get this really bad.
Yeah, the view from Mario's perspective
Yeah,
must be
probably
awesome.
Like in the real version of this, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like real life of this,
Yeah, like real life.
like in the real Mushroom Kingdom.
Or does he just see like the side of a screen?
Oh, that would be so sad.
We're gonna just go ahead and crash land in their house.
That's fine. I mean, honestly, if my kids were missing, and then they fell through the roof.
In case you guys are wondering, I don't know if you can hear that, but in case you are, it's my dad yelling for the dog.
Screaming at the top of his lungs for
Screaming.
the dog. Yeah.
That's true.
It's the thing that happens.
With great gusto.
Oh no! Don't ruin the house.
Yeah, but yeah, if my kids were missing and then they crashed through the roof of my house and they were fine,
it'd be okay.
I'd say fair trade.
Fair trade.
Nice. And all was well in the mole town
Of the mold people.
of the mole people.
The world of the mole people.
So we did it, guys. We did it.
We beat
did it.
Punchinello.
We beat Punchinello.
That goofy
James,
old
I'm gonna
world
call him
clown.
without
Bob.
anything equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Sweet.
a Nuzlocke challenge,
Yeah,
guys. This is Nuzlocke.
This
That's
was
what
the
happened.
clench. This was the clench challenge.
I didn't feel very clench.
Don't diminish me.
No.
On that note, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Wild Arms.